Beginning of the 9th round, World Junior Chess Championship. Sahej Grover, Grandmaster from India, with white pieces at the top of the tables facing Yu Yang Yi. Co-leader, Yu Yang Yi with 7 points out of a possible 8. Sharing the lead with Aleksandra Ipatov of Turkey, also the defending champion. Grover opens with the queen pawn. A very tense affair wherein Yang Yi came up with a very nice opening novelty out of a Samish Nimzo Indian, and the game finally ended in a draw here at the top of the table. So Yu Yang Yi took his tally to 7.5 points out of 9 rounds, and Grover inched himself up to 6.5. Pretty keenly contested game it turned out to be. Grover really had to find some good resources. Aleksandra Ipatov, the co-leader of the event, facing another Indian, Vidit Santosh Gujarathi, on the second board. Ipatov 7. Vidit started this game with 6 points. Another Nimzo Indian of the day, wherein Ipatov proved superior and went on to win a nice game to become the sole leader of the event on 8 points now. On third table, George Corey from Peru defeated Idani Poya from Iran. This one was a Benoni defense game. Vladislav Kolev on 6 points played against Samuel Tersahkian. After an indifferent start, Tersahkian has really bounced back in the tournament. On 5.5 points, started this game with black pieces and registered a good win to be on 6.5, sharing the 4th spot now. Salem Ea Saleh from UAE with black pieces here against Duda Jan Krzysztof from Poland. Sicilian Pelican it is, the Sveshnikov, as it is also popularly known as. International master and twice Asian junior champion Narayanan Srinath with white pieces here against compatriot SP Serthuraman. All Indian duel finally ended in a draw, but it was really a very complex game. Serthuraman stood better for some time, and then Srinath fancied his chances. VI from China played out a draw with Andriy Stukopin from Russia, and Alexander Injik defeated Tamas Peteni from Slovakia, Injik from Serbia. Mohammad Lutfi Ali from Indonesia vying for his international master norm. Mykola Botnik his opponent, and Lutfi Ali won a nice game. Nils Grandelius from Sweden still struggling in the tournament on 5 points after this round. He was held to a draw by Nico Georgadis from Switzerland. SL Narayanan from India in action with white pieces here. Debashis Das from India facing Jinshi Bai from China. Slav defense game for Debashis Das. and 18 participants in all in the open section. 13 rounds to be played to find a worthy winner of the World Junior Chess Championship 2013. This is in fact the 52nd edition of the championship. Rakesh Kulkarni from India lost this game against Paul Veltin from France. Samir Katmale, also from India. After the 8th round, then Alexander Ipatov seizes the lead from Yu Yang Yi on 8 points now from 9 games. The defending champion is looking really like a tough nut to crack here. He is followed by Yu Yang Yi of China on 7.5, followed by George Corey, who is on 7. In the Girls' Championship being played simultaneously, Irina Bulmaga again shot into sole lead, defeating top-seeded Alina Kashlinskaya from Russia on the top board. On the second board, Jhansaya Abdulmalik from Kazakhstan went down fighting against Aleksandra Goryachkina from Russia. Third board was a hard-fought draw. Maria Rabitse just finding the right moves at the last minute to level it out against Padmini Rout of India. Both these girls now on 6.5 points. Olia Medina Varda, thus while sole leader, played out a draw with Sabina Ibrahimova from Azerbaijan, and Wang Ji of China was defeated by defending champion Desi Kori. Dinara Sadova from Kazakhstan defeated Maria Gevorgyan from Armenia to be on 6 points. Chai Mo of China went down to Fronda Yang Jordalian from Philippines. Dorsa Deraksani from Iran lost to Andrea Paula Rueda Rodriguez from Colombia. There's been a lot of fighting chess in place here in the girls event too, while the boys also are simply going for the blood in each game. Girls section now, Irina Bulmaga is in front on 7.5 points. She is followed solely by Aleksandra Goryachkina of Russia on 7. Saranya from India lost to Ekaterini Pavlidou from Greece to remain on 4.5. Rucha Pujari seen in action with black pieces here. Queen pawn game. Lena Miladinovic here facing Rucha Pujari. GK Monisha 3.5 out of 4. That was her score after the first 4 rounds, and she is now on 4 after the end of the 9th round. So the middle round's really not going the Indian girls' ways. Shrishti Shetty from India lost with black pieces. Ivana Furtado from India went on to win her game. Camille Derox with white pieces against Barbara Juhans won. Padmini Rout is now on 3rd spot on 6.5 points, sharing this with Alina Kashlinskaya. The coach of the Indian girls team, Dolan Champa Bose, kibitzing over the games. Anjana Krishna, also from India, went down in this round. With 4 more rounds to come, both the championships are pretty interestingly poised. Ipatov leads the open section on 8 points out of 9, and Indiga's Irina Bulmaga regains sole lead on 7.5 points.